Here's the 0-1. There's a shot out to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives two more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Standing in now, Eric Thames. Line drive, base hit to right. Heredia rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
At the plate, Willie Adames. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in and looking for more, Ji-Man Choi. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Has a look, now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's safe.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
In now, Brandon Lowe as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1, and they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 on its way, fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
At the plate, number 11. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Into the box now, Michael Perez pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired, but not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Here's Jackie Bradley now to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Nunez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game. Game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Matt Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Matt Barnes.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Zunino, career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's gone 2 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson. Line towards center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, Guillermo Heredia. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to Pedroia covering as the sacrifice works as planned.
The center fielder, number
Settling
7.
in now, Eric Thames. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 left for Tampa. You can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And it's fouled away. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it. But I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
This one's down to 3rd. Velasquez fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Red Sox, and they remain well behind. Ready once again. Willie Adames hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid
hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing